Hi guys, I'm Missy, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. So today I thought we'd do a Valentine's Day look, and nobody is really better, honestly, than Colourpop with releasing Valentine's Day collections. So I did pick up a few things from the collection. I picked up the cream blushes. They're like lip and cheek balms. I'm a little worried because I did not like their cream blushes that they came out with. I think it was last year. It might have been early this year. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was last year. So I'm hoping these are better since they're lip and cheek tints. But I did pick up all three. I got the cute little sponge, heart-shaped sponge. It is not color changing by water, it's color changing by heat. I got 3 of the Jelly Much shadows. We'll see if I incorporate these in today's look or not. We'll see. If not, I might do a short with them. And then, of course, I picked up the palette. So I don't have my face or my brows or anything done. I'm going to quickly do my brows. I'll be right back, and then we'll start with the eyes because I want to do my face last. Alright, I'm back and brows are done. You guys know me. I just kind of wing it on these videos. So I'm going to prime my eyes with the LA Color primer stick. And I'm just going to use my Singe Beauty FO2 to blend that in. Love this brush, especially for this and for blending out concealer. Sorry for the loud sound. My neighbor started up their older truck, so it's kind of loud. So you might hear it. Sometimes it picks it up on the microphone, sometimes it doesn't. Right, and then let's dig. Alright, so let's dive into this palette. Let me zoom you guys in first though. There we go. Alright, so the palette is called Lost in Love. And no mirror in there. It is made from cardboard. This is the color story. Pinks and red and some neutrals over in here. Kind of peachy tones actually. So I think what I want to do, I think I want to go into Dibs, the shade here, first in my crease. And I'm going to use my Singe Beauty EO2 for that. Lots of kick up in the pan. I'm just going to use my Colourpop Heart Mirror from a previous, I believe it was released with a Valentine's Day collab, but I'm not sure. It's a very, very soft baby pink. Kind of blends in a bit to me. Let me see if I can adjust the lighting here to show it a little bit more. There we go. So as you can see, it's just a soft, subtle pink on me. I'm just building it up to my liking. Alright, I'm just going to use my Sigma switch to clean that off. And then I think what I want to do is go into I think I want to go into Yours Truly here. I want to go into this shade here. And I'm going to put that on the outer and the inner part. I think I'm going to try a bit of a halo eye today. Okay. Quite a bit of kick up in that pan too. This seems to be their buildable formula, which is great for beginners. Okay. I'm just packing that on the outer part, and then I'm going to pack it on the inner part, my eye as well. Bringing it a bit higher because of my hooded eyes. Otherwise you won't see it when I open my eyes and look down. Like you can still kind of see it there. Bringing it up a bit more. Okay. It is building on top of each other nicely. Alright, and then I think what I want to do is I want to go into this pink shimmer called So In Love. Right here. I put that in the middle. I may go over top with a lighter shimmer too, but for right now, I want to go in with this one. Okay. I'm just going to use my pinky finger for that. And go all across that middle part of my lid. Okay. Just packing more on because I like my shimmers like kind of be pow in your face. I will say this kind of seems more like a subtle shimmer. You see how I get that halo effect going on. Alright, I think what I want to do is so there's some of their Eye Safe glitters in here. I think what I want to do is, I think I'm going to go over this middle shimmer with this. I believe it's one of their Eye Safe glitters called Totally Smitten. Just to give it more oomph, more sparkle. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I do have some fallout from the glitter there, but I'm going to blend this out, repeat it on the other eye, do my face makeup except for blushes, and then I'll be right back to continue with the lower lash line and stuff. Alright, I'm back and I have the majority of my face done, but I did not do my blush since we have these blushes to use. We have Cutesy Wootsy. Packaging, they're still the heart-shaped compact, but these are glossy, which makes sense since it's a balm. Let's see if these are hard to open. Nope, okay. So this is Cutesy Wootsy. That's a red. We have Adore You. That's what Adore You looks like. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. Then we have Heart's Content. And then that is Heart's Content. So I'm leaning towards Heart's Content or Adore You. I think I'm going to be bold and go with Adore You. Okay. Alright, let me open the sponge and wet it. See if I can get it to change colors. If I hold it in my hand a little bit, the heat from my hand should make it pink instead of red. Yeah, see, now it's kind of a marbled pink and red where I squished it. But it is color changing from heat. Okay. Alright. Wet this real quick. I'm just going to grab a spray to wet it. Okay. We're going to use it to apply our blush. Alright, I'm just going to dip in here. Okay. Grab a mirror so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, okay. These are way more pigmented than, oh wow. Yeah. That was my mistake. Hopefully I can rectify that. Alright, so definitely not the same formula at all as their other cream blushes because those were very subtle. These are not. These are pigmented. My light is really like toning it down, but I mean you guys can still see it there. Wow. I mean, it's pretty. I went way too much on this side. So note to self, you do not need to pick up very much, especially on that color, which was a Adore Me, which is the middle tone blush. Okay. Let me try and use the other side of the sponge to try to rectify this a bit. Alright, I'm gonna have to go over it with my foundation brush on this side. There we go. Just a little trick you can go over with your foundation brush to tone it down, or you can go over with like your setting powder. A lot of times that will tone it down if you go overboard like I did with it. But super pretty. I mean, super pretty color. Okay. So, let me finish the under eyes now. I'm going to grab a eyeliner. Alright, I'm going to use the eyeliner Fluffy from Colourpop to go in my waterline. Just that nice pop of pink. Alright. So now I'm going to go in with my BK Beauty brush. It's the 204. And I am going to go back into the shade Yours Truly, that darkest shade we put on the inner and outer part of the lid. And go under the lash line with it. Let's start right here and bring it to the middle of my eye, my pupil. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. I'm going to clean that brush off. And then I want to go into that lighter pink Dibs. This one up here. And I'm gonna go into that light pink matte and go underneath that darker shade. Okay. Alright. And I'm going to grab a different brush. I'm going to grab, this is a Colourpop E20, and I'm going to go into that first shimmer called So In Love that I put on the lid. And I just want to go right in this little corner here with it, because I like a little shimmer on my lower lash line. Okay. Alright, now what I want to do is I want to reach in my drawer and grab a highlighter from a previous Colourpop Valentine's collection. Alright, sorry about that. Unsure where we left off because my memory card got full. I need to rectify that later on. But I reached for a highlighter from a previous Colourpop Valentine's Day collection. This is Love Struck. So we're going to put it on. And I want to spray my face first. That's lovely. And let me find a highlighter brush. I'm going to use the Singe Beauty F07. Oh, I picked up way too much. Super pretty highlighter. Just a nice, soft, pinky purple highlighter. Alright, I'm going to put that on my inner corner of my eyes too. And my brow bone. Just personal preference. I like a highlight on my brow bone and on my inner corner of my eyes. Okay, super pretty. I love all these brushes from Singe Beauty, the face brushes and the eye brushes. They have quickly become my favorite brushes because they're just so tapered to your face, especially if you're like me and you have like small features, especially your eyes. These brushes are really good. Okay, so I am going to pop on some mascara and some lashes and a lippy, and I'll be back for the finished look. Alright, so I am back and this is the finished look. I went with, for the lippy, I went with LA Girl's Ultimate Intense Lip Liner in Relentless Red, and then I went with Black Moon's Cosmetics Liquid Lip in, I believe it's pronounced Sanguis, or Red Lip. I don't wear red lips very often because they're so bold, but I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, so. But with the pink eye, I do a red lip, very Valentine's. If you want to know accessories, the headband is from Claire's, the earrings are from Claire's, the necklace is from Kohl's. This top I got like years and years ago from Ross. Actually, no, I think it was Sears. So we all know that that place doesn't really exist too much anymore. I did add a little bit of one of Colourpop's little cutie mark stamps. I don't use them too often, but I thought it'd be cute with this look. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the collection, at least what I got. Palette. I think it's super pretty. Love how this turned out. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of pressed glitters in a palette, but these weren't too, well, this one that I used wasn't too bad to work with, and I didn't have too much fallout on it. We'll see when it comes to cleanup time whether I'm gonna have it all over my face or not, because that's kind of like the deal breaker for me. But like the color story, like the quality, I don't have a complaint with it at all. Again, if you don't like kick up in the pan, you're not gonna like it because it's got quite a bit of kick up in the pan. That doesn't bother me. Unfortunately, I can't talk about the Jelly Much shadows yet because I haven't used them yet. I might use them this weekend, maybe in a short or something. We'll see. The cream blushes, I am pleasantly surprised with this formula. I was really worried I was going to be disappointed that they were like their other cream blushes that are just subtle and just kind of disappear throughout the day, but these are not that. Yes, I could have used these on my lips as well, but I'm not a big lip balm person. I tend to only use those when I just want to like pop something quick on, like a quick little cheek blush and a quick little lip and some mascara, and like run tint through my brows, be out the door. So these might be good for that since they're so pigmented though. But yeah, I do like them so far. The sponge, I mean, the sponge is just kind of gimmicky. Let me grab a hold of it here. The heart-shaped sponge, it did apply the blush very nicely. These things though are kind of gimmicky. This shape is a little easier to use where it's rounded, but when you get things like, I don't know if you guys can see behind me here, the Oscar the Grouch sponge and like the strawberry one from Glamlight, things like that. Those are a little harder to use. That's kind of why they're just kind of displayed there behind me. But this one's not too bad. And you know, the whole changing with heat color thing, we've seen that before. But it is a soft sponge, so I will give it that too. Alright, let me know what you guys think about this look. Do you like how it turned out? Have you picked anything up from this collection? Let me know in the comments down below. Whether you're, you know, still loving the Colourpop collections. I know quite a few people have kind of veered off from Colourpop because they were kind of repeating the neutral stories over and over again, myself included, because I do like color. So I do like this pink though, and you know, this is kind of, sorry for that noise, that is a helicopter that likes to fly across from the airport, and he flies really low, so I apologize for that sound. He didn't fly as low today as he normally does. Normally he shakes my whole house, which I don't like. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys think of this look. You like how it turned out? Are you still loving Colourpop's collections? I know a lot of people veered off from Colourpop because they were kind of repeating the same neutral-ish color story. Myself included, because I like color more than I like neutral. Don't get me wrong, I like both, but I prefer color over neutral. But yeah, I really enjoy this collection. I can't wait to use it again. I do have the Wicked Widow Beauty, I believe it is, Lovesick palette that I want to use as well. And there should be a video going up of me unboxing my unboxing my Jeffree Star mystery treats that I got. Again, if you guys would please like and subscribe down below, really helps me out, and I would appreciate it. Until next time, guys, bye.